Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the UConn Huskies taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Buffalo Bulls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. UConn will deliver the opening kickoff, and we'll get this game going. He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Buffalo's offense will take the field first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Fires to the big fella. Open space at the 25. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets it out quickly. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Let's take a minute to talk about the big picture for Buffalo. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They kick it away on fourth down. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. So the UConn Huskies offense will get the ball for the first time. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that, and I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to throw, it's Fagnano. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. UConn will have to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. On his way back from the 20. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Backed up now, here's second and long. Takes the handoff, it's Henderson. He picks up 4, that'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Here's a heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. The Bulls line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking downfield on first down. Got it set up on the outside. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. The Huskies in a good spot here with second and short. Creates a little space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. The run from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. UConn will have to punt it away. Catches it at the 15. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking downfield, it's Roberson. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Off play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. And they're able to get to the quarterback.
And the Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Simmons.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And the Huskies line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds his tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looking to throw on first down. Easy completion on the shuffle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. On the ground, it's Edwards. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Fagnano. A shot toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. UConn will have to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. They'll try the run. Not much there. He gets one to the 11. didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls it and fires to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Gives it on the option. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. The give to the single back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. He's in open space downfield. Ball is free. He picks it up, still on his feet. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the first down. Leaves it with the running back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
This defense got a lot of people's attention last week when they had 3 sacks. You know the offense was watching film, and they saw all these pass rushers and their abilities. They thought they had a good plan, but it's not working right now. They've already given up a sack here early in the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. UConn will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Catch is made at the 15. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Keep it on the ground. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Roberson. Pocket breaking down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. And the Bulls decide to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They'll start this drive going to the air. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Got a man. It's Simmons.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Makes the grab and a nice gain, gets it to the 35.
That's a first down for the offense.
Holds and fires complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Using his legs, it's Edwards. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Grabbed behind the line. It's Edwards. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. This drive will open from the 15. To the air, it's Roberson. Finds his target down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun to give. Looking for room. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. And the Bulls will call on their punt team. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. UConn going back to work on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Simmons. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Caught over the middle. It's Morrow. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On the move, it's Henderson. Gets it past the marker. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Roberson. Here's the pressure. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
The Bulls will line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hansen. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Second down, he'll throw it. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Huskies come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Sets up the screen. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. And the Huskies come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Hansen. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41?
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
The Huskies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Dropping back, it's Fagnano. Fires to the tight end. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
The Huskies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The Huskies need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And it's no good. He missed it. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air on 1st down. Finds his man, it's Moore.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Oh, they're after him. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Roberson. Got it in the middle, it's Snow. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Rushes on him. Tight end finds a soft spot.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Quickly to the tight end. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And the Bulls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They're in makeable field goal range. They could tie the game, but instead they'll go for it on 4th down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Phillips. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. They'll go to the counter play. Turning it on. Inside the 20, stopped at the 19 as they try to get a score on the board before the half. Might as well give it to him again. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
The Bulls will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Fagnano. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28.
1st down for the offense.
They'll give it to the back. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground with the running back. Oh my, circle, Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Edwards. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. A little screen to the running back. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. He's loose. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
Good enough for a 1st down.
He'll pull it on the read. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. 8th play of the drive coming up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Bringing the heat. Catch in the middle, it's Simmons. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Rides the back on the option, the give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. To the air, it's Fagnano. Good timing on the quick out. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The Huskies started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Husky.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Auburn is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Tigers fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Past the first down marker and still running. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. He'll do it himself. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Off the play fake. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass, it's Roberson. Got him downfield. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect their quarterback a little bit better.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And that inside linebacker showing you the speed and the recognition. He saw a gap and saw a crease and a free path to the quarterback, and woo, he took it.
And the Bulls send out the punt unit.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Going right to work up top. Finds the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Scanning the field, it's Fagnano. Flips it out on the screen. They make the tackle, but UConn has enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the ground with the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He uncorks one deep. Makes the grab down the middle. Running free. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, UConn. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Dropping back, it's Roberson. He's going to take off. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Line getting set on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Power football with the run. It's a seam wide open. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a 1st down. Right back to the well. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. On 3rd down, going up top. Finds his man. It's Snow. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44.
And 1st down for the offense.
Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the line.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll pull it on the read. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Morrow. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Back to pass, it's Roberson. He wants it all. Touchdown, Buffalo! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time. This is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, big update in a top 5 game today. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Alabama. We'll circle back if anything changes in this contested top 5 matchup. Back to you guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. 1st down for this offense. To the ground, he's got it again. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle, it's Simmons. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Caught over the middle, it's Bell. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
And that's good enough.
Running back searching for a hole. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Fagnano. Got his man in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. UConn is now threatening in the red zone. Give to the running back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Finds him out of the backfield.
Yeah, and unfortunately in the 4th quarter, losing, you got to put the foot on the accelerator. You got to make something happen. So I get they had to be aggressive and go for it. They just can't seem to get this offense to make plays when they need it the most.
The UConn offense goes back to work. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's Fagnano. Quickly complete. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
It's just a tremendous effort on defense, understanding the situation, right? Offense has the ball in a goal-to-go situation. Someone's got to win and go get the quarterback, and the defense came up big.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering for the score. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, fellas, still a 13-point ball game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Morrow. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Roberson. Just a short pass to the tight end. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need...
Going to take a shot at this DB. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And the Bulls want to move quickly.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Bulls come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21. Thinking touchdown. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. On fourth down, looking for the completion. They've got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation when you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
UConn going back to work on offense. They'll get this drive started from the 29. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.